He's twisting my wrist. He's twisting my wrist.
You are under arrest.
Okay, I'm going dead weight. Please don't twist my wrist. You're not stronger than me, bud. You're not stronger than me. Let go of me. Like, you're not stronger than me.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you to get hurt.
Do you know who shot you? Hey, talk to me. You know who shot you? You know who shot you? Can you give me your name?
When corrupt police officers believe that immunity is a talisman that shields them from the law.
I got an ambulance coming for you. Are you going to answer any questions or no?
I'm dying, sir.
I got an ambulance coming for you. Are you going to answer any questions?
Every time we deal with your husband, that is a targeted attempt, in our estimation, for him to complain about our officers.
Today we unveil their shocking actions and the repercussions they face for their misconduct.
Oh, wait. Wait. Stop. Yeah. Put your hand behind your back. Yeah. I got it. Mario.
You have a court date.
Nah, I don't.
You repeatedly circled me and tried to get my attention.
Okay, so I'm gonna call my sergeant.
On April 19, 2021, a 911 call reported that Mario Gonzalez, a 26-year-old Latino man, was wandering and behaving strangely in a park in Alum, California. Officers Eric McKinley, James Pfizer, and Cameron Leahy arrived on the scene and made contact with Gonzalez, who appeared disoriented and possibly under the influence of alcohol or other substances.
Good morning, Alameda Police, Santa Cruz.
Hi, my name's... There's a man in my front yard kind of talking to himself, and no mask, and I went out there and the dogs were barking at him, and he's talking to us, but he's not making any sense.
Okay, what's the address?
And I don't know what to do. It's
And what's your phone number? And what does he look like? Is he white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
I think he's Hispanic. He's got like dark hair down to his shoulders. He's wearing a ski cap. Looks like a brown furry. Yeah, and he's wearing like it's like a brown hoodie with the arms cut off, and he's got like a black shirt underneath and black shorts or pants.
Okay.
But it only comes up to like, I don't know, waist height, and he's just sitting on the other side of the fence with his face in our yard, and then the dogs didn't like him and they were barking. He seems like he's tweaking, but he's not doing anything wrong.
How old does he look?
I don't know, maybe 20, 30, something like that. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Let somebody go by as soon as we can, okay?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The officers questioned Gonzalez, but he was incoherent and evasive. He did not provide identification when asked, and the officers became concerned about open alcohol bottles found nearby. The officers attempted to detain Gonzalez for questioning, but his refusal to cooperate escalated the situation.
Hey, bud. How's it going? Just coming to check on you, make sure you're okay. Somebody called and said you maybe not feeling so great.
I'm feeling...
You alright?
I think I've been staying here for the longest.
Really? What's your name?
Oh, so these guys were talking to me. Like, there's this guy that then I heard, like, stuff that, like, they were, like, asking me for help. I'm not sure if I should go up over there.
Oh, you know Alameda then? Okay. Well, but what's your name? Something Mario? Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me? Well, hold on. So we're going to talk because I'm concerned about this open container and everything. So just leave that there. So what's your name?
So they were telling me something about...
Okay.
So probably they were telling me that they were going to have...
Did you say your name was Mario? Did you say your name was Mario? Do you have an ID on you? Yeah, like that. Do you have an ID on you? If you can't do that, then I'm going to have to take you, okay? What do you want to... Yeah, do you have your ID with you?
So I was like walking like that a little bit. What's that one, sir? Never mind.
The officers used physical restraint on Gonzalez by placing him face down and applying pressure to his back and neck. During the restraint, Gonzalez struggled, and the officers continued to hold him, leading to positional asphyxia, a condition where breathing is restricted due to body position.
Come over here. We don't want you to fall down, okay?
Yep, they're getting wet.
We're just going to put your hands behind you.
I got it.
What? You got what?
No, wait. It's wait, what?
Hey, Mario. Just relax. Just relax. Mario, please don't resist us, okay? Put your arm behind your back. Put your hand behind your back, okay? We just got to figure out what's going on, all right? So we just get your cooperation real quick here, okay? Mario, put your hand behind your back, okay?
Stop. No? Wait. All right.
You guys look? You able to get that arm out?
Yeah.
Put your hand behind your back.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I got it.
Yep.
Can you? Are you see it? No.
What are we going to do? Pin down? We get the wrap here? Yeah. Hey, Mario.
Hey.
It's okay, Mario.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to take care of you, okay? We're going to take care of you.
Right there.
Gonzalez lost consciousness during the restraint and could not be revived despite resuscitation efforts. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. An initial autopsy suggested the cause of death was methamphetamine intoxication, obesity, and stress from the restraint, but a second autopsy concluded that he died from asphyxiation caused by the officer's actions.
What's your birthday? We got you. It's alright. We're okay, okay? Mario. Saley, can you grab the wrap? What's your birthday? Just talk to me, okay? What's your birthday, Mario? 1984? What month? Mario. I think you just had too much to drink today, that's all.
Mario, calm down, please.
Stop kicking, Mario. Stop kicking. I don't want to lose what I got, man.
Okay. Mario, just please stop fighting us. We have no weight on his chest.
Can you go around there?
No weight.
Who's going on, sponsor?
Mario. Mario.
Do we have a VIP on the way?
Yeah.
Hey, you got a pulse?
Mario Gonzalez's family sued the Alum Police Department, resulting in an $11 million settlement for his son and $350,000 for his mother. The 3 officers involved were charged with involuntary manslaughter. If convicted, they could face up to 4 years in prison. Despite the charges, the officers remained on duty.
Go.
Hey, Mario. Okay, wake up. Breathe, please.
Let's get him. If he's breathing, let's give him a recovery.
Recover.
Did you have a pulse? Should we get the cuffs off him?
Get him on the side. Mario. Give me a tube. Mario.
You got anything in his mouth? You know any drugs on board or anything?
Alcohol is all I know.
You got a pulse?
Mario.
Still, suddenly.
No pulse?
Open the airway.
Mario.
Take over.
In this case, the police officers violated legal principles related to excessive force as outlined under 42 U.S. Code SS 1983, which protects individuals from deprivation of constitutional rights by those acting under the color of law. Excessive use of force, particularly when not justified by a life-threatening situation, constitutes a violation of the Fourth Amendment, which safeguards against unreasonable searches and seizures. Additionally, California Penal Code Section 149 criminalizes the unlawful assault or beating of individuals under color of authority, with penalties including imprisonment in a county jail for up to 1 year or a fine of up to $10,000. The officers' failure to assess the non-lethal nature of the situation and their improper use of restraint techniques, leading to positional asphyxia, directly violated these laws. Law enforcement must adhere to proportionality standards when using force, applying only what is necessary to control the situation. Excessive or lethal force, as seen here, not only exposes officers to civil liability under SS 1983, but also to criminal prosecution. It is essential for law enforcement to understand these legal frameworks to avoid unnecessary harm and uphold constitutional rights during their duties.
What's up, Dan?
James, we're not going to have you just get you 19-4.
Okay. No, I'm good.
You can go ahead and get up, Charlie. I got him. 50 to 11. Code 3, please. Can you figure 4 him? I'm not going to be able to get him. I don't want to lose what I got. Mario, just talk to me, okay? What's your birthday, Mario? 1984. What month?
25.
The excessive use of force was evident when the officers restrained Gonzalez by applying pressure to his neck and back, leading to his asphyxiation. This is similar to the deadly method used against George Floyd in 2020, where excessive force resulted in positional asphyxia. Brian Goldberg faces serious charges, including driving under the influence, DUI, and drug use related to the traffic collision. Additionally, his aggressive behavior toward the officers could result in additional charges for resisting arrest and assaulting law enforcement officers. Under California law, These offenses can lead to lengthy imprisonment and significant fines. The incident began on December 28, 2020, when a Columbus police officer asked a Spectrum employee to lower the volume of the music, citing noise regulations and concerns about profane language in a public area with children present. The Spectrum employee questioned the officer's request.
Playing this music loud, profanities spilling out while next to the kids trying to say. Man, keep that down a little bit, okay, please? Just keep the music down a little bit. Number one, because it's a noise ordinance violation. Number two, it's profanities and there's little children out here. All right, thank you. He's repeatedly played music to all times. Keeps driving by me, doing it over and over and over.
The officer then ordered a traffic stop, claiming that the Spectrum employee had intentionally driven around while playing loud music. The officer stated that the music could be heard from over 25 feet away, which violated Columbus noise regulations.
$73.12.
7312.
Alley between South Harris and South Warren Avenue, just south of Wicklow with the 10-6. Ohio tag, Paul John Union.
I copy.
License, registration, proof, insurance, please.
What are you pulling me over for?
Loud sound. 25 feet away is the minimum that you can't blow past.
Come on, man. You ain't got nothing better to do.
License, registrations, insurance, please.
Well, it's a company car, so
So you should have insurance.
Yeah,
Can you find that, and can you find your license, please?
Can I get that?
Yes, you can.
Well, it's right here. All this shit going on, y'all ain't got nothing better to do. But I'm listening to music.
The officer attempted to issue a citation for the noise violation. The Spectrum employee refused to sign the citation, which under Ohio law can lead to an arrest in certain cases, especially if the offender refuses to cooperate.
Sir, you brought the problems to us. I was going there to get gas, and you repeatedly followed me and encircled me. So that's on you. Do you have proof of insurance?
It's in here somewhere.
Why don't you look for that for me?
Okay.
Yep. Alright, here is your license. Need a signature for you here. It's not an admission of guilt.
Not happening.
Okay, refused. You have a court date.
Nah, I don't.
If you choose not to attend it, it would be a warrant.
Is your badge number and everything on there?
It is. I'm the issuing officer.
Definitely.
The court date, should you choose to test the ticket,
oh no,
is on the 22nd.
Definitely.
The Spectrum employee's refusal to sign the citation and de-escalate the situation could have resulted in an arrest. However, the officer chose not to escalate the matter, allowing the employee to leave with the citation.
I'll be calling them
at 9:00 a.m.
You gonna be there?
Yes, if they summons me, probably not the first one, but they'll probably set it for a trial.
He had nothing better to do, so he wrote a ticket. So he was just bored.
Sir, you brought it to me by circling me repeatedly. You repeatedly circled me and tried to get my attention.
Okay, so I'm gonna call my sergeant friends now, and we'll talk about that.
You can
Have
go
a good
ahead,
day.
sir.
Yeah, bye.
Be careful when you're driving. Keep your music down.
Yep.
That guy was clear for some sort of police interaction. He repeatedly circled me in the lot to turn his music down once because his blaring profanities all over the parking lot. He questioned me about that and got mad that I told him to turn his music down and stop playing profanities in front of children. He promptly went around the side of the building where he waited for me to get done pumping gas and come out of the store. The song "Fuck the Police" across the parking lot so as to be heard by...
Although the officer was mistaken about the exact language of the Columbus Noise Ordinance, his actions largely fell within his legal authority. The Ohio Revised Code permits an officer to arrest someone who refuses to sign a citation, though the officer chose not to take this step.
From well over 50 feet away, numerous citizens were also complaining about him in the parking lot. So he went out of his way to circle me and try to engage me. The initial loud sound and video.
I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. And all of a sudden, before I even got here, you're like, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. I'm right here.
You're a rookie, bitch.
Shut up.
Put your hands behind your back, bro. Stop. Hey, I want you to live advance over man right now, dude.
On February 27th, 2017, Officer Samuel Rosario responded to a domestic altercation involving a broken table and a verbal conflict. The situation escalated between Officer Rosario and Robert Humes, a 19-year-old, leading to a heated argument.
How we doing, bud? Better, huh? What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
Well, my daughter, she just like flipped out a while ago about a money deal. Tells me I owe her like $40 for changing hers. So she started flipping out.
Yeah?
She done turned over a couple totes and shit. Done broke my glass table that was on my front porch.
Okay.
So yeah, she's having a trip move right now.
She already got the message.
And she's been in trouble with the police in the past. They said that she keeps on shooting juvenile for that.
That's domestic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they got her for domestic.
Hold on, time out. The other two officers that responded like less than a week ago about the same type of shit. Them little motherfuckers didn't do shit. And it's been an ongoing damn thing. And she's 1 point away from juvenile, but they won't.
Yeah. Well, that has nothing to do with us, as far as them taking her or not. You know what I mean?
Right, that's happening.
But what,
Upon arrival, Officer Rosario spoke with the mother, who explained her daughter had a tantrum, broke a glass table, and demanded $40 she didn't owe. Rosario listened and noted previous incidents with the daughter.
Where's she at?
Man, did you make a big ass circle around here? She couldn't have gotten far. 50 feet.
Only thing I told her, I was getting ready to call the police because she turned up 3 totes in my house. She busted a glass table, which table's no good, but she still had no business breaking my glass table though.
Absolutely. She took off.
Yeah.
Do you know which way she went?
No, I didn't see. I was
She went that way? She went that way.
22 joggers and a motherfucking pink sweatshirt. Which one is it?
The 16-year-old.
16-year-old.
My 16-year-old Keely.
You want to see if you can find her? I mean, we got at least criminal damage.
Man, that's criminal damage. That's domestic. Come on. She at least getting 2 charges. And if y'all don't give her both charges, I want both y'all badge numbers. Man, I ain't going for that shit.
Well, you know what? No offense, but if you're going to hear... Okay, keep walking then. Keep walking then.
As Rosario spoke with the family, 19-year-old Robert Humes criticized the police handling and insisted the daughter shouldn't be treated harshly. The argument escalated as Humes accused Rosario of overstepping his authority.
First of all, you're not a police officer, right? Did you go to law school? Did you go to police officer school? You have a badge? Did you go through the academy? So do you know the charges or no? So you went to court once or twice, so all of a sudden now you know the law? So you went to court once or twice, so all of a sudden now you know the law? If you want to do something then, son. Little kid. I just got here. Trying to threaten me, son? You call me over here and then you trying to threaten me, son? I'll slap you on some silvers and take you down to county. False arrest? False arrest? You didn't just point that stick at me? You didn't just point that stick at me?
Is your camera on, motherfucker? Is your camera on?
You see that red dot? It's on. It's on. It's on with your scary ass. You watch what you say, kid. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but first of all, you don't talk to me like that. You understand that? I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. And all of a sudden, before I even got here, you're like, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. I just got here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you with your scary ass. I'm right here, motherfucker.
Rookie, bitch.
Instead of attempting to mediate or resolve the issue through communication, Rosario escalated the confrontation by issuing challenges. Humes tried to defend his stance, but Rosario became aggressive, further intensifying the chaos.
I'm right here.
You're a rookie, bitch.
Shut up.
That's police brutality.
Is it? Is it? Because you went to court once or twice?
You mean? I know my...
Ma'am, if we find her, she's going to be arrested for criminal damage. Did she hit you today? Shut the fuck up. Did she hit you today? I'm not a fucking nigga. You watch your fucking mouth. She did hit you today?
We in America.
She did? I know where the fuck we at.
We in America. America.
You don't see this bracelet right here?
you
What have
not
you done
see
for
America,
America?
motherfucker?
Up the fucking glass,
I ain't
bitch. You ain't
doing
done
that
shit.
shit,
Shut up.
One of
You
you
fucking
fucking
scared.
cop,
You
bitch.
scared. I'm right here, man. You scared.
You scared.
You fucking scared.
As soon as I put my hands on your punk ass, I know how it's gonna.
I'm not even gonna take you to jail. I'll give you the freedom of that.
Man, you a goddamn liar.
You want to put one or two?
Shit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not stupid. You ain't about to mace me.
I won't even. I'm turning down my radio so I can hear the bullshit coming out of your mouth.
I call you out here for my purpose, and you
Yeah.
and my son are.
Eventually, Rosario unexpectedly attacked Humes, shocking the bystanders.
Come on now, really.
Well, first of all, your son's got a fucking mouth on him. Yep, and now I can see why your daughter's acting all out of control. So first of all, discipline needs to be an issue, all right? Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Discipline needs to be an issue, ma'am. Obviously, there's a disciplinary issue right here. Okay. Okay. Well, I could tell. I could put some hands on. Oh, okay. Push you again, right? And then I do it, and you still ain't gonna do nothing. And you still ain't gonna do nothing. All day, you still ain't gonna do nothing. Still ain't gonna do it. I'm right here, man. I'm right here. Damn. Is that all y'all do on the east side? Is run your fucking mouth? Is that all you do on the east side? Is run your goddamn mouth? You all think we're just a bunch of bitches? You think I'm supposed to show up and have you run your fucking mouth? Come on then. Come on then. I'm right here. Push you again. I pushed you once and you scared. That's why you didn't do nothing. You scared. My camera is on. My camera's been on. My camera's been on.
During the commotion, another police officer arrived, but instead of intervening, Rosario instructed his colleague not to arrest Humes, which frustrated Humes and the onlookers.
He's still scared. He's scared. Am I right or am I wrong? He's scared, right? Is that how we do it on the east side, right? You want these hands, you can have them. I won't even arrest you, son. You scared. You a bitch. That's what you is. You a bitch. That's why everybody around here gonna fucking punk your bitch ass. Because you ain't nothing but a pussy. Fuck you. Yeah? What's your last name, man? Dude, I'm done with you, dude. If you ain't gonna throw hands, just shut the fuck up.
Touch me one.
You ain't gonna fucking throw hands. Fucking do something. Yeah. Did I not just touch you? Huh? Did I not just touch you?
One here. Try fighting. Police try fighting.
He's good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh.
You alright? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
He's good. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What the fuck? I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one. What type of shit was that?
My partner didn't fucking do nothing.
Man, what's up?
You got
done.
These hands, you scared.
We're done. We're done.
We ain't done.
We're done.
Fuck that shit.
Done.
We is not done on this.
Done. Done.
735.
We're 10-4.
Officer Rosario's actions not only violated department policies but also breached several legal statutes. Under Illinois law 720 LCS 5/12-3.05. Aggravated battery is a Class 3 felony when a person knowingly causes harm or makes physical contact of an insulting or provoking nature. Officer Rosario's unwarranted physical assault on Robert Humes fits this category. As his actions were both unprovoked and excessive, this crime carries a potential prison sentence of 2 to 5 years, depending on the severity and circumstances. Additionally, Rosario's failure to control the situation and use appropriate force violated the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures, including excessive force by law enforcement officers. Further, Rosario's refusal to provide his badge number violated standard police conduct, as citizens have the right to request identifying information under Illinois Police Training Act guidelines. His failure to uphold ethical standards could result in additional administrative penalties, including termination or revocation of certification. This case highlights the importance of law enforcement following both statutory laws and departmental protocols to ensure accountability and protect citizens' rights.
I didn't even touch you, man.
Man, but you came up behind me with that gas taste.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me like that, man.
Man, why don't you let me slam
I'm not involved. I'm not involved.
Why don't you let me slam that bitch?
Don't talk to me, okay?
Put my hands behind.
Don't talk to me.
Let me beat his ass.
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
you
man, but I'm
wanted
true to
to
my
your
word.
deputy ran.
I'm sorry, but I'm true to
Man,
my
I was
word.
gonna knock your ass out to your deputy ran. I'm talking about put your hands behind your back.
Now, when were you gonna do that? When you on your back over there on the corner?
Fuck you mean? As soon as I heard get on.
Dude, I felt bad for you. That's why I stopped hitting you.
No, bitch.
Yeah, shut up.
You mean you can never take me one-on-one, bitch?
I just
no,
did.
You did. You really
just did.
You really did.
I just did.
You really did.
I just did. You know, the funny part is nobody came to help you.
Look, the funniest part
nobody
is
came to help you.
What's
your first name?
Fuck you.
I mean, what's her first? Is that her first name?
Yes, her first
name. Right, fuck off.
That's
right.
treat you. Oh my God, come the fuck on, really.
You could, bro. I got you, man.
You
good.
Does she got a on this shit?
What's her birthday?
The incident was investigated, and Rosario was charged with abuse of power and misdemeanor battery. The investigation found that Rosario did not fully grasp the gravity of his actions and gave conflicting statements. He was convicted of misdemeanor battery class and misdemeanor, facing a maximum sentence of 5 years for abuse of power and 365 days for battery to be served concurrently. In a later interview, Rosario admitted that the incident was a breaking point in his career. He felt immense pressure from work and personal life stress. The next surprising move by a civil rights activist will leave you astonished. On November 14, 2019, Michael Picard, a self-proclaimed activist, entered the Stanford Government Center to protest the city's potential use of eminent domain with a sign bearing a 4-letter vulgar word. He was confronted by security guards who cited that the sign was inappropriate, despite the fact that the First Amendment protects free speech, leading to a tense exchange.
Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get the police department involved and they can explain and go further with you.
I'm just here because I think eminent domain is wrong. It's inherently wrong to steal people's property. The city of Stanford is saying if you don't give us your property, we're going to take it from you. What's up?
I do, but there is a police on the way.
Okay.
So, any chance you want to step outside or?
I don't think I have to.
You want to speak with them?
I don't think I have to.
Why do you got this sign up anyway?
Because Stanford is to steal someone's property.
Steal someone's whose property?
Through eminent domain.
What you gotta understand is, man, it's inappropriate, bro. It's inappropriate.
What?
You can't talk in here.
It's inappropriate, bro.
You can't.
No, that's inappropriate. See, I have we have children here. Huh?
What's the problem with
I do, but not this. It's inappropriate here in the government center, in the lobby, especially when I have.
The head of security called the police, who suggested confiscating Picard's camera and told him to leave or face arrest. The officers seized his property without a warrant, raising concerns about violating his Fourth Amendment rights.
Talk to you outside.
Do I have to?
Just keep your hands out of your
Are you ordering me?
Absolutely.
Yes, you are. I just want to talk to you outside.
This isn't private property, but...
You too, you want? Yes.
Oh, come on. It is a government center. You're right.
This is public property.
We want to find out. So what's going on? What happened? I want to hear your side of the story. That's it.
I just told you. I'm
I
here.
wasn't here.
That's all I'm here to do is protest eminent domain.
Do me a favor. Can we? We're going to seize these 2 cameras as evidence. So what happened? Okay, when he's done, we'll seize the 2 cameras as evidence.
Okay.
All right. So
am I being arrested?
No, just to find out what's
Am I
going
under
on.
arrest? Then I'm.
I'm just what's going on?
Then I'm not answering questions.
Excuse me?
Do you have reasonable suspicion of a crime?
Maybe.
Maybe? That's not good enough.
Picard's protest revolved around the city's eminent domain plan to seize a private home for road expansion. Eminent domain allows the government to take private property for public use with just compensation, as stated in the Fifth Amendment. Picard opposed this move because it would affect long-term homeowners.
Answer questions.
Oh, you're free to answer. No worries.
Am I being detained?
I'm sorry?
Am I being detained?
You can't go inside the building right now.
Okay, but I'm being detained.
Even though it's a public government center, you can't go inside because you're being asked to be removed from property. Okay?
Okay, but I'm not being detained.
No, you're not being detained.
All right.
We're doing an investigation. Okay?
But I'm not being detained.
No, you're not detained. We're doing an investigation. Okay?
But I'm not being detained.
No, you're not being detained. We're doing an investigation. Okay?
The officers violated Picard's Fourth Amendment rights by attempting to confiscate his camera without a search warrant. The law requires a judicial warrant to seize personal property unless there is probable cause or an urgent threat to evidence. In this case, neither condition existed.
Get the names of the people who were offended. There were young kids there and stuff, so. This guy, we need his name too, and we need his phone.
So you said you don't want to show your ID? I told you to keep your hands out of your pocket, right?
You're arresting me?
Yes, sir. That's like the phone in your pocket, sir?
Bigger 19. Just be advised, bonds for
Michael Picard. He does have a permit and weapon registered to him.
Well, I'm gonna check right now. But people have concealed weapons under their nuts. So that's what. Alright. Want yourself?
Picard was arrested for disorderly conduct and interfering with the police. These charges were later dismissed. But this was not the first time Picard had been arrested for protesting. Similar charges in previous incidents were also dismissed, and Picard had pursued civil rights lawsuits against the police, which resulted in settlements.
Process works.
If I'm being arrested, then I refuse to answer questions.
Okay. Have a seat.
Can I have a glass of please?
No, sir, you're not being cooperative. I was just gonna tell you how cooperation goes a long way. I don't know what's in this since it's open already. It could be poison or something, and when I give it, it dies. And then I get jammed up for it. So I'm not, I'll put it in his property, but I don't know what his intentions are. Going 39, 1 male, 2 Charlie's following.
11:37.
The cases of Officer Rosario and activist Michael Picard highlight the importance of law enforcement adhering to citizens' rights and accountability. Protecting freedom of speech and legal fairness is the foundation of a democratic society.
That was my freaking. Dude, what's a pill? What's a pill? Let me go. Stop moving. Did you shoot him?
Here are 3 instances where the police made mistakes by arresting the wrong person. Starting with a man named Richard Ward on February 22nd, 2022. When the police received a report that he had been acting strangely around cars near a school, they approached him to verify the incident.
39, I guess he's going to be in the backseat of the white Lexus. It's going to be Colorado William 976. What's going on?
Wow, calling cars for me, just looking for my little brother, huh?
That's
cool.
So,
Yeah,
so
just
what's the
looking
deal?
for my little brother.
Okay, who's the little brother?
Eddie's, no, Chase Ward.
Okay. Forgot who the little brother was?
No.
All right?
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, man.
Okay.
He explained that he went to the school to pick up his younger brother from middle school, along with his mother and her boyfriend when he stepped out of the car. He appeared very calm and showed no signs of being impaired.
I'm messing with you. I'm just messing with you, man.
Okay.
Why are you touching my arm, bro? Let go.
Why are you acting like this?
I'm a little nervous because I don't like cops.
Why?
I have anxiety. They've done things to me.
What have they done to you?
Stop resisting when you're not resisting.
Well, is that PD or us?
Who knows?
Ward, explaining what had happened, is seen in the footage of the incident telling the 2 deputies that he didn't really like the police because he was nervous. He stated that the police had used excessive force against him in previous encounters.
Trying to get my brother.
Well, they said that you were going around trying to mess with doors and open up
Mess
cars.
with, no, dude, the fucking car looked, I thought, oh my God.
So what'd you do? I just want to hear your side of the story, man.
Oh, you're talking about, that was my car, that's all it was.
You thought it was your car over here and you were looking for your brother, but not
Well,
quite sure that
I straight up thought that was my car.
Okay.
I see
and what car was it?
I thought it was my mom, I was yelling at her.
Ward explained that he had mistakenly thought the car was his and even believed the woman inside was his mother, which led him to scold her. It's quite common to confuse your own car with an identical one. He had no malicious intent to cause her any trouble. In the United States, public disorderly conduct is typically regulated by specific state laws. Below are some examples of laws related to public disorderly conduct from various states. California Penal Code Section 415, disturbing the peace, willfully disturbing another person by loud and unreasonable noise. Challenging someone to a fight in a public place, using offensive words in a public place which are inherently likely to provoke an immediate violent reaction. New York Penal Law Section 240.20, disorderly conduct, engaging in fighting or in violent, tumultuous, or threatening behavior. Engaging in fighting or in violent, tumultuous, or threatening behavior. Congregating with others in a public place and refusing to comply with a lawful order of the police to disperse. Making unreasonable noise. However, despite his explanation and apology, the police arrested him because they believed he was a suspect involved in suspicious activities around the school.
That's what happened. So.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything?
No.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
Do
you have any weapons? Do you have any weapons?
I don't think so. I had a pocket.
You don't think so? Don't pull them out.
What you just sticking around? Dude, it's a fucking pill. What's a pill? Let me go. Get out. Get out.
Get up. Get up. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, bro. Stop. Stop.
The incident began when an officer asked Richard Ward for his ID. As Ward searched for it, the officer asked if he had any weapons. After confirming Ward was unarmed and harmless, the officer arrested him. This is absurd, as he posed no threat and was complying with the officer's orders. Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. The right of the people to be secure against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue, but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. 42 U.S.C. SS 1983 Civil Action for Deprivation of Rights. Any person acting under the authority of state law who deprives another of their rights, privileges, or immunities secured by the Constitution and laws can be sued and held liable for damages. Applies to actions of police officers and other state officials.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, bro. Stop. 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 Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Stop. Raise your hand. All right. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, stop. It's okay. Stop. Stop moving. Did you just shoot him? Did you guys shoot him? He's my sunshine! Did you shoot him with rubber bullets? He doesn't have a weapon! Did you shoot him, dude? Did you shoot him?
During the arrest, Ward struggled with the police, a reflex of an innocent person wrongfully accused and unlawfully detained. Officer Charles McWhorter lost his composure and shot Ward 3 times, failing to use less lethal options like a taser or handcuffs. Such outcomes further erode public trust in the police.
No! You shot him?
Stay in the car.
Stop, man. Baby, stop. Sir, hey, I want your name and badge number, man, right now, dude. Hey. Sir,
Okay,
can I talk to you, man?
Hold on real quick. Just let us figure out what's going on, okay?
Hey. That's crazy.
We're all right.
Are you stop?
After shooting Ward, his family repeatedly asked the police if they had shot him, but they received no clear explanation about his condition. The officers simply stood by and provided no medical assistance to Ward. This is not how a citizen should be treated. If you are detained by the police and a family member is injured, immediately inform the officers and request medical assistance. Provide detailed information about the injury and ask the police to contact other family members or neighbors for help. Stay calm, cooperate with the authorities, and if possible, have your lawyer assist in ensuring your family member receives proper care.
Yes, that was the first thing we did. We haven't done nothing, sir. Hey,
We're checking on him.
Okay.
Stood there. Hang on. You stood there. You all right?
Yeah, are you?
Ward's family requested to call 911 for additional medical assistance. Meanwhile, he lay there without any support from the police. The officers instructed his family to stay in their car and continue to monitor Ward, despite his injuries and the fact that he was immobile.
Apparently,
No, let's
know
keep
who
him
that
away.
guy is.
What can I do to help you?
Try to keep the kids away from this area. Appreciate it.
How do you want me to get parents around you guys?
Her though. She's a witness. Anybody who's a witness, we'll need to keep them here. And
I'm worried for my life.
Don't ask.
The assisting officers arrived, but instead of providing medical aid to Ward, they focused on clearing the scene to avoid commotion and gathering witnesses. This was a critical moment to administer first aid to Ward, but the officers failed to do so. They are not trained to neglect citizens in such a manner.
I'm not.
so they don't get out.
Can I please take these pocket knives out of my pockets, sir?
No, keep your
Please
hands
don't
out.
shoot.
Keep your hands out of your
Yes,
pockets.
sir.
Keep them on the steering wheel.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Make.
Subsequently, the officers escorted Ward's companions to the police station for questioning, as they were key witnesses to the incident. Meanwhile, the authorities conducted a thorough forensic examination of the crime scene. When escorted to the police station as a witness, stay calm and understand your rights, including the right to know why you are there and the right to a lawyer. Provide accurate and truthful information without speculation, and request a copy of your statement for review. Cooperate reasonably while ensuring your rights and privacy are respected.
There's a shot in the throat and in the chest. How long ago? A couple minutes. Just a couple minutes ago, right when the call came in.
Ward's family filed a lawsuit against the officer, accusing him of unreasonably creating the need for any such response through their preceding reckless, deliberate, and completely unreasonable uses of force. This tragic incident highlights the importance of adhering to U.S. laws such as the Fourth Amendment U.S. Const. Amend. IV protecting against unreasonable searches and seizures, and Title 42, Section 1983-42 U.S.C. SS 1983, which prohibits deprivation of constitutional rights. Law enforcement must be trained and accountable to these standards to maintain public trust and justice. Thank you for watching our video on police activities. Please subscribe and share for more useful legal information.
Patty, he's twisting my wrist. He's twisting my wrist.
You are under arrest.
Okay, I'm going dead weight. Please don't twist my wrist. You're not stronger than me, bud. You're not stronger than me. Let go of me. Like, you're not stronger than me.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you to get hurt.
How can you say a complaint was closed that was never filed?
Please stop twisting my wrist. I'm putting my hands on my back.
On December 5th, 2024, Mr. William Reynolds, a First Amendment auditor, and his wife went to the Cheektowaga Police Department in New York to file a complaint about an officer's misconduct. However, the police obstructed him, refused to provide the identity of the officer involved, and did not offer an official response.
If you'd like to listen, but I don't think it's going to help because part of it's against Lieutenant Slavotiski. So I got a question. Your body cam's on? Yes, sir. Okay. Just a question. Then maybe you could answer, and I just want your opinion on it. Are you guys allowed to, you guys have to follow the same laws I do. The uniform, that badge doesn't give you extra rights or privileges, right? So if you put your hands on a citizen, a private citizen, without rights or without reason, and nothing is done, the lieutenant, I asked him in the office when he took me back to the other day, I said, if I was to right now get up and shove you in the shoulder like Officer Grant shoved me, what would happen? Then I should have crossed that desk. Right then I should have crossed that desk. When we come out this door, I asked him again, what would happen if I put my hands on you? About 10 seconds later, now if you'd like to see the video, I've got it from you. He also cursed at me. I can't get a lot of your officers to identify. I can't get the name of an officer I filed the complaint on because Hotchkiss says, well, we've put the complaint in, but I'm not going to tell you which of the 3 officers there cursed at me. That's why I'm asking to speak to the captain of the chief.
Okay. I can.
I would love for you. All I need from you, because they have an office here, right? You can go speak to them. Let them know William Reynolds is here. He will be here until they come see me because, like I said, your lieutenant cursed at me, tried doing traffic lobby. He will talk to every person that comes in.
Okay.
He will video record everything.
I can do a couple things for you. I can. I think they're in an administrative meeting right now. I can leave a message for you. If you'd like, I can direct you to his phone.
You need an answer. I've already called him twice.
Okay.
They don't call me back.
Okay.
That's why I'm in person.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I'm allowed to sit in this lobby and record all I want. I'm allowed to talk to people that come in. I'm going to ask why I've been pulled over for a plate blocker, for my plate being illegal, my plate holder being illegal.
Okay.
My next thing is I'm going to sit out in a lawn chair waiting for them to leave. I'm going to call 911 every time someone leaves.
Okay.
You guys are going to either hold yourselves accountable. It's not going to happen anymore. Your officers are not going to run free doing whatever they want, cursing at people, here, let me see you can stop this for a minute. Stop.
Mr. Reynolds requested to meet with the police department leadership to resolve the complaint, but was denied on the grounds that they were in a meeting. The police also refused to accept a new complaint, violating internal policies regarding fair complaint handling.
Like I said, if you want to go tell either Coons or Jarris that it's going to be a long day for them.
Yeah,
it's going to be a long day.
I'll pass the message along. I don't know what's on.
That's all I want. And you don't have to say anything else besides it will be a very long day, it's going to be a difficult time until they come see me. And, and I'll be here until they do, and I'll keep calling, and I'll have other people call on my behalf, and be men and come out here and talk to me, be adults, and hold their officers accountable for the bad things they do, the lies they tell. I appreciate talking.
Yeah, no problem.
I get, You have to protect your department and your job. I get that, and it's not about a personal thing against me. It's just you can't say something. Whether you believe it or not, we'll let the captain and the chief, we'll let them say their stuff.
Yeah.
When I came in and filed my complaint, I was told by the male officer I should have gotten his name. I'm not going to charge one of my officers with disorderly conduct. We should have arrested you for like 80 times. Arrest me. I am a First Amendment auditor. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you've heard of Long Island audit. I'm sure you probably know of Dan Warmus auditing here in county.
Yeah. I watch Dan's stuff.
The one that cursed at me. He needs to get a disorderly conduct violation. Interference is physical, correct? And it's physical, right? Interference. If you charge me with interference, my words are not interference, right? Me just being there is not interference. Your officer having to take his attention away from his call is not interference.
When you say interference, you mean like a specific a criminal charge?
Yeah. So me just talking and being there, that's interference?
If I can't speak for that situation.
No.
Yeah.
In general, is interference. So why are we going round and round? It says in the statute interference has to be physical.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm asking. Yes or no? Interference has to be physical.
So if you're and interference, let me kind of push on that. That is not a quote-unquote charge that we have here. Are you referring to obstruction?
I'm sorry.
Again, hypotheticals. If I'm trying to investigate a situation, if I have somebody in the middle of the situation who's uninvolved.
You can put up tape. That's the beautiful part.
Screaming, yep. Put up tape?
You can put up, let's not use that.
Yeah.
Screaming is your addition.
When Mr. Reynolds questioned his civil rights, the police misinterpreted the disorderly conduct law, ignoring the fighting words element to justify their actions, despite the fact that the law only considers officers as victims if inciting language is used to provoke violence.
Patricia, yeah.
Patricia, I'm sorry.
And let them know William Reynolds. They know who I am. I guarantee.
Okay. I'll pass the message along.
Will not stop until my needs are met. I can record. I will protest. Y'all can hold yourself accountable, or I will do it. Like when I ask for an officer for charges to be filed against an officer, and they tell me they won't do it, I'm asking you to file charges. You're an officer. It's what you do. You don't get to decide whether.
I can't speak for that. If you let me.
As an officer, right now, I am asking you to file charges against the officer that swore at me for disorderly conduct, and I want charges for disorderly conduct against Officer Slavotinsky for cursing at me in his office.
I would generate a report. I would generate a complaint of some sort. But me personally, not being involved in the situation.
That is your job. You are not the court. You are not the judge. You are not the attorney. You just cite the person. You let them deal with it. I am letting you know the circumstances. I would like Slavotinsky and I'd like the body cam footage to be seen, and I'd like your other officer cited with disorderly conduct. Just say we don't need to go back and forth anymore.
Me personally, I wouldn't review that situation, sir, because I don't think it happened on my shift. Number one,
it doesn't matter. You're a police officer. A statute was broken.
Citation for
disorderly conduct against the officer that swore against me. He was there. He saw it happen, right? Okay. You saying you can't do it because you weren't there. I'm asking you for the sergeant that was there, that showed up on scene and heard your officer curse at me.
I would address it with either Captain Gervais or the chief of police, whoever speaks to you.
Okay.
But as far as me filing charges or Sergeant Blacksheep filing charges against an officer.
And the exact reason why you said you couldn't.
I'm not trying to speculate or argue with you.
Me neither. I just want to know that if someone wants to file a disorderly conduct charge with you, that I'm asking you to file a charge and let the judge and them decide. You have body cam. And if it didn't happen, then he walks free, right? They will not hold each other accountable at the time things happen. So, I'm going to let you go so you can get your call.
Sure.
If you'd let the chief and or captain
absolutely.
know,
again,
appreciate it.
Nice to talk to you. Nice to talk to you.
It's
no problem at all. Happy to talk to you. If there's anything else we can do, let you know. Again, I'll pass the message along. I don't know what they're
like I said, just let them know I will be here all day, every day until they want to talk to me.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
When he was asked to leave the premises without justifiable reason, Mr. Reynolds asserted his rights and remained seated in the public area in peaceful protest. Instead of handling the matter properly, the police accused him of disorderly conduct without reasonable evidence.
I want you to be clear with what's going on with me here. I'm not leaving. I'm not trespassing. I'm broken the law.
What I'm telling you is, if you disrupt the normal operations of our police station, you will be arrested.
Sit there.
Okay?
I didn't disrupt them there. How did I disrupt them there?
You need to have a legitimate purpose for being here.
I am. I would like to see the captain. You're not understanding. I'm disabled. You have no authority over me. You're not going to tell me what to do. You don't intimidate me. You understand that? Captain Schmidt, let's get some. Perfect.
You're not going to continue in this pattern.
You said I knocked on the window and I'm
Listen, because I need you to hear this. All of your complaints are closed. Officer, that is your remedy. If you're further dissatisfied with how you've been treated, you may file a lawsuit, get yourself an attorney, and do that.
You can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it, Captain Schmidt. You can't do anything about it, Captain.
Be open for the other members of our town come in and file reports.
You're 100%
for
right.
victims of crime to come in, for people to come in.
Is this the public lobby? It is on the onus of you to create privacy.
I just want you to understand what I'm saying.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave? Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave? I mean you're allowed to be protesting.
So I want to be clear.
First Amendment
You have
right.
no legitimate
First Amendment right.
You're creating a disturbance.
Where?
I have a question.
There's other people.
One person now. There's one person here. Arrest me or get the hell out of my
How was a
Right
complaint?
now you can stand up. You can walk
No, I'm not. So you can arrest me.
You refuse to leave, you are going to be arrested.
Why? I'm First Amendment.
You're creating a
Is it
disturbance.
a First Amendment right?
Your cause is to interrupt the flow of our operation.
How? What did I? Okay.
Our front desk lobby is now closed because of your attitudes, because of your actions, because of
They've
your
never
behavior.
been out.
When Mr. Reynolds refused to leave, the police arrested him for trespassing. However, under New York law, citizens have the right to be in public areas unless there is a valid order to leave. Mr. Reynolds was lawfully present to file a complaint, yet the police used an arrest order to evade accountability.
Okay.
So are you buying both?
So this is.
Let me
this
ask
is-
you a
this is what it
question.
comes
Let me
down
ask
to.
you a question.
You can leave or you can be arrested for trespassing.
Stop
How-
moaning. Stop moaning. I
how
want
are
to know
you-
what live.
Stand up.
I want to know what.
Stand up.
I am
Stand up and turn around.
passively aggressing.
You are
Patty,
under arrest
he's
for
twisting my
trespassing.
wrist. He's twisting my
You
wrist.
are under arrest. Stand
Okay,
up.
I'm going dead weight. Please don't twist my wrist. You're not stronger than me, bud. You're not stronger than me. Let go of me.
Listen.
Like, you're not
Bubs,
stronger than me.
Bubs.
I don't want to hurt you.
How can you say?
How are you?
How can you say a complaint was closed that was never filed?
Please stop twisting my wrist. I'm putting my hands on my back. Patty, see how rough they're being with me?
How?
It doesn't matter. I have to break the law. I have to break the law,
You can
sir.
take that up in court.
Okay. Just like
You have to wait out here.
That's fine. I haven't gone anywhere.
The Cheektowaga Police Department committed multiple legal violations, exposing them to civil liability and criminal repercussions. Unlawful arrest for trespassing defines trespassing as knowingly entering or remaining unlawfully on premises. However, public buildings cannot exclude individuals without just cause. Reynolds, lawfully present to file a complaint, was wrongfully arrested. Penalty: up to 15 days in jail and or a fine with possible false arrest claims. Official misconduct occurs when a public servant abuses their position or fails to perform a required duty. The refusal to accept complaints violated department policy, constituting a class of misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and fines. Retaliation against a citizen forbids officials from depriving constitutional rights under the color of law. Reynolds' arrest and complaint ban constitute First Amendment retaliation, making the department liable for significant monetary damages in a civil lawsuit.
And I would be very clear on this, so there is no confusion. Every time we have...
Wait, I need you to say we are no. Okay.
I'm going to build to that
Okay.
point, so I'm going to say it very articulately.
Okay.
Every time we deal with your husband, that is a targeted attempt, in our estimation, for him to complain about our officers. Every time we have an interaction with him, we have adjudicated complaint after complaint after complaint. We are not going to continue to entertain this behavior. We are not going to continue to use our manpower and our resources to focus on one person who is trying to interact with the police to make complaints.
You understand though, if your police were conducting themselves professionally.
Good news for him, as I already explained earlier, he can go to the Attorney General's office if he believes we're not handling these complaints seriously, if we're not investigating them fully. Once we're at the point where I say you have no legal purpose in this building any longer and you are interfering with their operations and you need to leave,
Right.
at that point, so...
But we hadn't
and
even
what we're
filed
not
it yet.
doing is we're not just going to continue to do, okay, that complaint's closed, I'm doing a new complaint. Well, I don't like the way they talk to me, it's a new complaint, it's a new
Well,
complaint.
so here's the issue
It's a
though,
drain on
when,
police resources.
I understand.
After the arrest, the police chief declared that they would not accept any complaints from Mr. Reynolds, violating internal policies and civil rights. The incident sparked controversy, raising concerns about police overreach and accountability. Many argue that Mr. Reynolds could file a lawsuit for violations of his freedom of speech and right to petition. Next, let's move on to a humorous case where even the police were unaware of the law when arresting this man.
Alright, so for the meantime, put your hands behind your back. We're just gonna...
You're not under arrest this time, we'll just detain you until we can figure stuff out, okay?
Okay. The issue we have is you have a loaded firearm, and you're not allowed to have that in Maryland. That's what we're trying to figure out. So you're just being detained at this point, okay? Okay. Yeah, no, there's...
A controversial incident occurred when Washington County Police stopped and detained a man without clear legal grounds. The incident began when officers discovered a firearm in the driver's vehicle. Despite the absence of any signs of criminal activity, they immediately ordered the man out of the car, confiscated his pocket knife, and conducted an interrogation without just cause.
There's two pocket knives. Yeah. One here, I'm just gonna...
Okay. So we're going to talk to you about it, okay? We're going to grab this pocket knife off you just because we don't want there'd be any, because hey, we're just got a firearm in the vehicle. I'm not saying you don't have a right to have it. Okay, it's America. You have the Second Amendment.
State law only.
You can have one, yes, but it can't have any ammunition in it. It cannot. Ammunition has to be separated from the firearm.
There's no prohibition on the lawful carry.
Well, we're gonna figure that out.
I just have my sergeant verifying that. And I told him, I said, I appreciate you being very cordial. You told me everything.
The police claimed that carrying a loaded firearm in a vehicle violated Maryland law, but the man refuted this, asserting that no law prohibited such possession. However, instead of verifying this first, the officers immediately detained him without concrete evidence.
Alright, so for the meantime, put your hands behind your back. We're just going to detain you
until we can figure stuff out, okay?
Okay.
The issue we have is you have a loaded firearm, and you're not allowed to have that in Maryland, okay? So you're just being detained at this point, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's
So you're detained and you didn't weren't aware of
You're detained right now.
I'm saying, but you weren't aware of any specific law that
That's what we're figuring out. Okay? So you're detained. You're not
As far as
under
we're
arrest.
aware, firearm, whether it's a handgun, a rifle, whatever kind of firearm it would be, that's what we're aware of.
Good.
Driver Stefan Devontae Simmons is showing valid class C, 1 negative.
She's saying you're valid. You're like,
You have valid.
You know, valid driver's license, that's all.
Do you have a concealed carry or anything like that?
Uncertain about the relevant law, the officers had to call the state attorney for clarification. This demonstrated that they acted based on a lack of knowledge rather than clear legal regulations.
LT calling the state or?
Yeah.
So do we have someone calling the state attorney that knows the law in and out better than probably anyone would ever know? Okay. And they're going to tell us that, hey, it's either legal for you to do this or it's illegal. Right now, we're on the verge of saying that it's not legal, but we're going to talk to the state and verify that.
You're placed under arrest.
Correct. No, I'm not saying it's not. That we're just trying to figure everything out right now, okay? Is there anything else in the vehicle, like any other firearms, any drugs, anything? Okay. Have you ever been arrested before? I'm not saying you're arrested right now, I'm just asking you. That's fair. That's fair.
supposed to be at a customer's house right now.
Are you like an Uber or an Eat kind of guy, or?
He's my 82.
It's cold out here.
What kind of rifle is it?
AR-15.
AR-15 is registered to you?
I don't want to answer that.
Realizing they could not charge the driver for possessing a firearm in the vehicle, the officers shifted their focus to examining the magazine, attempting to find a violation regarding ammunition limits. They asked whether the magazine contained more than 10 rounds, despite the initial reason for detention being unrelated to this issue.
What have you read or where have you heard that you're allowed to carry a firearm in the vehicle that's loaded? Where did you hear that from? Because all I've ever learned is you have.
That's why I had my sergeant.
They tell you cannot have your firearm in the passenger seat. Let's just for this example with the ammo next to it. That's why I'm just curious. That's all.
Resource article, I believe that's 10310.
What's that?
I believe that's natural resource article.
You good for 1 second?
Yeah. Because any firearm with a barrel less than 16 inches in length, there's no prohibition on the open carry of a long gun.
All right, Mr. Simmons, I'm just going to tell you what I got, all right? All right. So all we're going to do is we're going to put out, make sure it's not an SBR. If it's not an SBR, it's a rifle. Checking that's not an SBR. And we're also going to be checking and put the gun center and make sure that you're allowed to have it. Those are the two things that we're going to be doing. I figured I'd let you know before. Okay?
Well, that's what our state attorney. That's what our state attorneys told us to do. Okay.
I understand that's what they're saying.
Well, not when we believe a crime has been committed.
Yeah,
then there's probable cause.
Then your immediate knowledge leads you to believe
the
gun's not registered. That doesn't meet the court standard of reasonable articulable suspicion. You need to have something within your immediate knowledge that leads you to believe that specific crime is being committed before you can conduct your investigation. Whether or not I'm allowed to carry it is not the same as you want to know whether or not it's registered. Those are two different times. Reasonable articulable suspicion.
Is there more than 10 rounds in that magazine?
I'm not answering that question.
Okay. 42, make sure there's less than 10 rounds in that magazine as well.
When no violation was found, the officers proceeded to question whether the firearm was legally registered. When the driver refused to provide information, they assumed he was trying to conceal something, even though there was no evidence suggesting the firearm was illegal.
I'm putting your rifle back in, okay? It's registered to you. Go ahead and take him out of handcuffs and just let him stay out. Just stay out front.
These are not my handcuffs. I'm not sure exactly how they're working. Just give me 1 second. I'll get the other one off of you.
It wasn't a handcuff pushing this maggot. Yeah, what was happening was it was pushing me down.
Oh, was it pushing the, I
Yeah,
apologize.
because my hands were like this.
Okay. I apologize for the inconvenience. And look, I mean, you have a larger mag, but there's not that many rounds in the mag.
It's not illegal to have a magazine either.
Sorry?
It's not illegal to possess it either.
No, it's not. It's just if it had that many rounds, that would be the issue. But
state attorneys have told me you can't have more than 10 rounds. So that's what I'm telling you.
You wouldn't be able to pull up a law that prohibits it.
Sure.
So state doesn't prohibit possession. Pretty much like you can't buy, you are allowed to exit the state.
Yes.
Because you're allowed to possess in that.
Right. I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm just saying.
I'm sure he's having the talk, but again, we would advise you not to keep it there because, again, it's one of those things where if you get stopped, it might escalate to where that other person doesn't, overreact. That being said, too, like, we don't want your gun to get stolen. Do you keep it in the car, like, all the time?
Not answering any more questions.
The officers in this incident violated multiple constitutional protections and Maryland laws, exposing themselves and their department to civil liability. First, they unlawfully detained the driver without probable cause or reasonable suspicion of a crime, violating the Fourth Amendment and Maryland Criminal Procedure 1203. Under 42 U.S. Code 1983, this could justify a civil lawsuit for wrongful detainment and violation of civil rights. Additionally, they conducted an illegal search and seizure, inspecting the firearm and vehicle without consent, a warrant or exigent circumstances, violating Maryland Criminal Procedure 1203B. Any evidence obtained could be inadmissible under the exclusionary rule. Lastly, they failed to establish probable cause for the firearm investigation, incorrectly assuming Maryland law required rifle registration, contradicting Maryland Code, Public Safety 5133. This misinterpretation led to an unnecessary detainment, and had charges been pursued, they could have been dismissed, potentially leading to lawsuits and departmental sanctions.
Do you have any questions then for us? My information is on that as well.
I'll try to pay more attention just with the rates, how it all.
Yeah, when you were returning from West Franklin, or East Franklin, West Franklin on the Walnut, and I was like, okay, well, and then that's what I followed you a little bit, and then this is 25, and you went 40. Yeah, you're good to go. I appreciate you going forward,
Do you have
questions,
any?
like I said? Okay.
No questions? Nope. All right, sure. Have a good day.
Despite lacking any legitimate reason, the officers continued detaining the man for an extended period to further investigate. After consulting the state attorney, the officers realized that the man had not broken any laws. His firearm was legal, and there was no violation regarding the number of rounds in the magazine. Eventually, they were forced to release him and return his firearm, but they neither apologized nor acknowledged any wrongdoing. Next, let's take a look at how the police's delay led to a devastating consequence.